I love.
There it is. Sisloden.
What's with those beams of light? They don't strike me as your everyday streetlights.
They're kind of the key to this whole realm. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
What's on your mind?
First, Rinwell appears out of nowhere, right after we beat Balseph. Then, we bump into Zephyr's son, who's with the enemy. Somehow, we get away scot-free because the Snake Eyes don't even bother chasing after us. Is it really a coincidence?
You think it was a trap?
What? But I would never...
If not for the whole Astral Arts episode, I'd be worried. But no, she's not behind this. Perhaps an unwitting pawn in someone else's plan.
What? All this to capture Zephyr?
Maybe. All I know is it all slots together a little too nicely for my liking. Not that dwelling on it'll get us anywhere. Trap or otherwise, we've got a lord to defeat. So how do we get inside?
What?
Well, we can't just march into the Viper's nest through the front door, surely.
There's a secret passage near a spring on the outskirts of the city. We can get in through there.
I hate camping out.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Huh? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are those mage clothes that you're wearing?
So what if they are?
The large hood is cute, and it's big enough to hold Hootle, too.
Huh?
And the way the fabric is cut into strips is really unique. I had no idea this sort of fashion existed on Dana.
staring?
Did I say something to offend you?
No, I think she's just not used to the attention.
As if this place wasn't cold enough, it's also pitch black. I'm amazed anyone can live in this realm.
Seriously. Having all this snow everywhere makes it harder to walk or get anything done. And not having any light to see by makes the uneven terrain even more difficult.
Calaglia is no walk in the park either. It's dusty and there's rocks everywhere. And it's on fire all over the place.
Yeah, you're right. Now that you mention it, all those fires are a pretty weird phenomenon. They were always so annoying to navigate around.
Out here, fire's as important as water to our survival. So are the trees we use for firewood.
Is it that rare to see the sun here?
Not just rare. Until I went to Calaglia, I'd never seen sunlight before. I'd only heard about it. I couldn't believe just how hot and bright it seemed to be. But I guess in most realms, it's just a fact of life. They're used to it.
It's pretty interesting, isn't it? The way the sorts of things people take for granted change from one place to another. Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Good night. Another day, another Gald.
I think he's saying something's over there.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle? Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
What's going on? Why did the weather change all of a sudden?
The snow's gone, and it doesn't even feel cold anymore. Just what's going on? What is this place?
I see something big farther in. Is that a Zoogle? No, an owl?
Hoodle doesn't seem too wary, so it's probably not hostile.
Let's go see what's up then. Stay sharp.
I don't get it. Why has it suddenly started giving us things?
Hey, is that owl beckoning us over?
I think it is. It's the owl we rescued before.
Then maybe that's what the gifts are all about. It's thanking us for saving its friend.
This one isn't just bigger than Hoodle, though. It's Something about it seems almost regal. Don't you think?
What if it was the king of the owls?
Would that make the other one the queen?
You think so?
Yes, they're clearly a pair.
Is this some kind of owl sanctuary?
It's such a big place, though. I wonder if those two were living here all alone until we rescued that owl.
I thought no other owls existed, but here they are. And a king and queen by the looks of them. You never know what other ones might be out there until we look for them. It's not like you were searching the whole world over yourself, right, Rinwell?
That's... well, I mean, yeah. I guess you've got a point. Hey, Hoodle. How about we find more of your friends and tell them about this place? It can be a little side mission on our trip, if that's okay.
It's fine with me. We'll find as many as we can.
Thank you. Oh,
Rinwell?
it's nothing. Don't mind me. Ready to move on? think Huro senses an owl around here.
So the guys we saw back in Messia were Snake Eyes, and your group fighting them is...
The Silver Swords. Heck, we even have members working within the Snake Eyes gathering intel for us.
Sounds like it involves a lot of double-crossing.
It does. But it keeps us alive and one step ahead. Calaglia wouldn't have been liberated without those double agents.
Way.
Take it!
Dance in the wind!
You're fit now!
Sword
Alpha!
Photon blast!
Here I come! You're
These
finished!
ones can run rings around us!
Take it! Be
Now!
still! River!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Well, looky here!
Lost!
Take it! You're finished!
Here goes! Raging Cascade!
It's over! This one's all mine!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that
My
thing.
turn!
Here goes!
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Easy peasy, huh, Hoodle? Wait, there are way too many Snake Eyes up ahead. Further!
I'm not done! Sword Rain Alpha! Dazzle! You're finished!
Sighted. I'm not so good with airborne targets.
Take this! He's got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle
You're mine! You're all yours! Sword Rain Alpha!
Burning
Be still! Now!
More for the top high.
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
An opponent like this should be easy. It's over!
Thunderblade! Here
Take
goes!
this!
By the
Sword
power
Rain Alpha!
It's like
You're
trying to
mine!
keep up with a wall!
It's over!
Lightning from hear me! Blade on
Take
blade!
You're mine!
Sighted!
You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha!
Power of water!
It's over! You're on! Take this! You're finished!
By the power of water!
Be still! You're on!
Hear me!
Try harder! My turn!
Dance in the wind!
Strike!
Burning! Air thrust!
Be still!
Light
We're gonna
energy!
real handy at a pinch.
It takes a true marksman to
It's
use.
over!
More for the stop!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Rinwell. Hey, Rinwell!
What are you doing here? If the Snake Eyes spot you here, they'll...
So you did make it back alive. Man, am I glad to see you safe.
Barely. When we all got separated, I thought...
They're fine. They all got back in one piece. Well, a Zoogle took a bite out of 2 of our guys, but what matters is you're safe. So, you gonna introduce me?
Meet Alphen and Shion. I brought them with me from Calaglia.
You mean you made it to Calaglia? Wait, this is it? Just the 2 of them? Where's the rest?
Well, it's kind of a long story. It's best if I fill everyone in at once.
Your call, Rinwell. But everyone will be dying to know. We better get back as soon as we can. Use this passage whenever you need to go in or out of the city. Stay away from the front gate, whatever you do.
Gotta break through! You're mine! It's over! Take this! It's over!
Airborne beast.
Dazzle!
My special.
You're on!
Raging
This one's mine.
It got fired!
I've got it! Let a marksman
Sword
handle
Rain Alpha! All yours!
Do
Not
it!
done!
it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Little help!
Take this! You're finished! Take this! You're finished!
Now!
Remember!
Astral energy!
say no more.
Easy peasy. Ha, Hoodle.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Looks like we spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Sword Rain Alpha! Come one, come all! Sword Rain Alpha! Demon Tag!
Your power is a spectacle to behold.
I'm not trying to be dramatic with it.
Still, it's a part of you. Embrace it.
We're in good form.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Here I come! You're finished!
Wait now. Reload!
You're mine!
They're surrounding us.
It's over! Take this!
You're mine.
It's over!
This one's
Here I come! Sword Rain Alpha!
Oh, quit staring and concentrate on the fight.
I don't take orders from you.
Dazzle! You're mine!
There with the others.
Do it!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. yourself finished! That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting. I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
Get lost!
Here I come! You're finished! Sword Rain out! Here I come! Ah! Be still! Take this!
Now!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that
My
vein.
turn! Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Mirage! Here I come! Sword Rain Alpha! I'm not done! Sword Rain Alpha! Here I come! It's over! You picked the wrong fight! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Now! It's over! Be still! You're mine!
Sleep now!
Take this! It's over!
Here I go! I'm only getting Any injuries?
Go no further!
No escape! Sword Rain Alpha! Lightning thrust!
One more!
I'm not done!
Air thrust!
Mirage! You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha!
Hit!
Take this!
Dance in the wind!
It's over!
Steering flame! Reload! Let's get
Here I
one
come!
left away!
You're finished!
Now!
Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
You sure showed them.
All in a day's work. How do the Renans not know about this secret route of yours?
Cisloden's an old city. It's littered with pathways that people have long forgotten. But keep your voice down. We don't know how long this route will stay hidden. Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
So this is Cisloden, capital city of Cislodia.
Be careful. You never know where Snake Eyes or their informants are lurking. You're basically walking into a Zoogel's den here.
There are shops here?
On a permit basis. As long as people don't get reported on and sent to work the floodlights, economic activity is allowed here.
All this talk about reports and permits. This place really is different from Calaglia.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Rinwell!
Dragon!
Shh. It's good to see you. Who's this?
They're with me.
If you say so. Come on, Menek's waiting. We can talk in there.
The name's Menek, leader of the Silver Swords. And I wish I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renin in your midst. If she is your prisoner, that's a rather loose leash you have her on.
She's not a prisoner.
So why do I get the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended. See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back. But stabbed in the front?
We risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
I see. Trust isn't about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But I'll choose to believe you. Forgive my manners. You must be tired after such an arduous journey. But to business. We need your strength. The Snake Eyes' grip on the city tightens by the day. Our people are suffocating out there. Hence the scouts I sent to find help. We're at the end of our tether here.
That's why we're here, to help. We've got the firepower to do it, too. But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
I see. So your leader is in need of rescuing.
It's none of your concern. We get that. But
it's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in the first place. You can count on us. Just as long as you help us with our problem afterwards. If he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters. Either that, or he's being put to work over at the Floodlights. First priority is finding out where he is. If you're planning on tagging along, Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile. Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers, too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him. I look forward to meeting him someday.
all right, let's head into town and see what the fuss is. Have you and Menek known each other for long, Rinwell?
No, not really. I haven't been with the Silver Swords for all that long, truth be told. He's a smart guy, but he's also deeply suspicious of other people. I can understand, since that's how you get to survive around here.
Really? I could tell he was wary of us at first, but he seemed to warm up to us pretty quickly once we talked to him.
Yeah, that's pretty unusual for him. I think that's a sign of how desperate things have become. In my case, it took a long time for him to start trusting me. But then again, I kinda get where he's coming from. You never know who might betray the group, or when the Snake Eyes might be watching.
What made you join up with the Silver Swords in the first place? This wasn't your hometown, so was it the Snake Eyes who...
No, it wasn't them. Actually, we shouldn't stand around talking. People will start to suspect us. Let's keep moving.
So that's where those beams of light have been coming from.
Right. Any Danans accused of dissent against Cyslodia's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work. It's a fierce deterrent.
And you think Zephyr might be in there with them?
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
Damn. You can see where the floodlights converge from all the way over here.
I want to take a closer look. There's something I need to confirm.
What could possibly be worth the risk of us all getting spotted?
You'll find out when we get there.
Be careful. If anyone's even a little suspicious of us, they'll report us immediately.
Right. It's not just Snake Eyes we need to watch out for, but other Danans too. Still, there are a fair amount of people out on the streets. Isn't it safer to stay at home?
That's the thing. If you stay cooped up too long, people start to suspect you're hiding something. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
So people feel like they have no choice but to turn others in so they don't get in trouble. What a miserable way to live. At the very least, we should probably go someplace where there aren't so many... Ah, Shion!
We already stick out here like a sore thumb as it is. So I think it's better if we just walk confidently out in the open. Don't look anxious. Just walk firmly and look like you have a destination in mind.
What, is sticking to the plan too much of a hassle for her? This is why Renans are the worst.
I don't know if it's a Renan thing or not, but she does have a point. Anyway, we're not gonna get anywhere just standing around. Let's follow after her.
Everybody walking around looks so depressed.
Can you blame them? They live under the cover of darkness day and night. It's bound to wear you down.
Not to mention all the Snake Eyes roaming around. Laughing, talking too loud, or just about anything that makes you stand out can get you killed.
Ugh.
No.
Hey.
Hmm?
Why you?
Huh?
Why you? Sorry.
A spirit vessel. I thought as much. So they're pumping it full of light.
No, not light. Astral energy. Of course. No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does. Didn't you know that? Let me break it down for you. Astral energy exists as different elements. There's earth, water, fire, and wind, as well as light and darkness. But dark astral energy only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on Dana. So, dark energy isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
She's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
The only exception to that rule on the Renan end is likely the Lord here, who has the Lightmaster core.
Whatever the case, it looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were fire back in Calaglia.
From what I hear, there used to be a proper day and night cycle in Cyslodia ages ago, but apparently, over the last 300 years, the darkness spread from Cysloden and covered the whole realm.
That's crazy. I can't believe the Renans found a way to steal even our own damn light.
We shouldn't linger. Let's keep moving before someone spots us.
Wandering around blindly is getting us nowhere. The Snake Eyes have the information we need, but we can't just ask for it. So what if we sneak in and take it instead?
I wasn't aware you knew how to be sneaky.
Hey, look over there!
That's Zephyr's son, Law. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
Are you kidding? He's practically gift-wrapped for us.
Hey, what are you?
I remember you. What do you want?
We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk quietly. Deal?
Make it quick.
Where are you keeping Zephyr? We're here to rescue him.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Isn't he your father?
Oh yeah, easy to forget that. After he abandoned me.
Abandoned?
It's the truth. All my old man ever cared about was sticking it to the Bright Eyes. He never even made it to Mom's funeral.
So you become an agent for the local lord?
You got a problem with that? You're not exactly one to talk, keeping company with a Renin woman. You think you know her, but wait until she has a choice between you and her people. I may have become an agent for the Renins, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my people from the inside. What's your excuse?
I don't buy it. No. You're running because you're scared. You think you're the only one who's had to suffer?
What the hell do you know, you... What the... Damn you!
Word to the wise, people like you
Enough!
make me...
Look, I don't know what happened between you and your father. But what I do know is that when you fought back at the village, he wouldn't raise a hand to strike you. I've never seen Zephyr back down from a fight. But he could never hurt his own son. And when he said he was staying behind, I think it was because he wasn't willing to abandon you. If you know anything, then tell us, please.
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him in the plaza in front of headquarters.
Execute?
Thank you. You did the right thing.
Why are you so determined to help my father?
Zephyr is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself. And I want to learn more.
If they're going to execute him in the plaza, then it'll be too dangerous for us to go alone.
Let's ask Menik. He should be able to sneak us in.
Sounds good to me. Let's have a chat with him. So, I get that you perform a certain type of astral arts, but why does your magic look so different from what Renins use? Is it a different source or something?
I'm not exactly an expert on how Renins cast magic, but we both manipulate astral energy to create it. We just channel that energy in different ways.
Like how you chant your spells, whereas they throw out those weird symbols?
Yeah, and just like how there are different ways to use a sword, there are elemental differences between us too. For example, light is only in Dana, and darkness is only in Rena.
Ah, alright, that makes sense. So let me ask, does that mean you can't use any dark magic at all? Or that they're just more attuned to it?
Basically not at all, since I don't have any dark energy inside my body. There might be an indirect way to tap into it, but I wouldn't know. I didn't learn everything that my family knew about magic, so it's hard for me to say for sure.
Fair enough. Thanks for teaching me all that. I really do appreciate it.
Sure thing.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help. Hey. Right. Okay, off we go.
There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle.
Right, here goes! Take this! Sword Rain Alpha! Take this!
Get on in there
Come
with the
one,
others.
come all! It's on!
Whatever you do, just stay away from the fort. Hear me, flame of fury!
Here I come! Sword Rain Alpha!
In here!
You're on!
Get on in there with the others.
You're finished! Burge!
Gemini Alpha!
You're mine!
Let's get you out of the way!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Thunderblade! Do it! One more time!
Jump!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Right, here goes!
You got company! It's over!
Sword Rain Alpha! Take this! It's over! Sword Rain Alpha! Be still! River!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done! Searing flame!
Sword Rain Alpha! Take this! Be still! Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Is that the...
Out of our way!
I'll take you all on!
Please now!
It's over!
Get on in there with the others!
I'm not done! Sword Rain Alpha! Lightning Thrust! I'm not... We turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. Strike! Sword Rain Alpha! Be still! Gotta break through! Here I come! You'll finish! Try harder! Not a chance! Try harder! Not a chance! I'm not done! Take this! This one's all mine! Damn it! Here I come! It's over!
Here's a healing art.
This is coming in.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
I can do this all day.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Mega Ray! Field! By the power of water!
Strike!
Up and out!
Dazzle!
Let's go!
You're mine! Mirage!
Searing flame! Release
Try
your
harder!
energy!
You're
Dance in the
mine!
wind!
Sword Rain Alpha! Dazzle!
Don't mind if I do.
You're mine!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking,
Astral energy!
say no more.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Raging cascade!
You're finished!
Mega Ray! In here! I'm only getting started.
Take this!
By
You're
the
finished!
power of water! Go get him!
Lightning Thrust!
Raging cascade!
You got flyers.
Now! Got this! Astral energy!
Say no more.
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Here's
Dazzle!
another! Hold on! Lightning
It's
cannon
over.
getting started! Thunder!
Mirage!
Searing flame!
Take
Reload!
this!
Here's
Sword
the
Rain Alpha!
Searing flame!
Lightning
Reload!
Thrust!
Do it!
It's over!
Astral energy!
Say no more. This could be useful.
I hate camping out.
My body seems to be doing okay. Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Hoodle, come here, sweetie! Woo! Good boy!
What are you doing?
It's flying practice. Hoodle doesn't really like to leave my side, but if I don't make him spread those wings every now and then, they'll start to weaken. It's important he practices. Also, I'm pretty sure he put on some extra weight. Oh.
Probably because everyone keeps sneaking him snacks when you're not looking.
I knew it! I thought there was something fishy going on. Oh, it's really not good for birds to be overweight, you know?
Oh, really? I'm sorry, Rinwell.
You were feeding him too? You haven't been giving him anything he can't eat, have you?
I'm pretty sure everything I've given him has been okay. Just to be sure, though, why don't you tell me what he can't eat?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Is something the matter?
No, not at all. It's just, for a really long time, Hoodle was the only friend I had. So on the one hand, it makes me really happy to see everyone be so accepting. But on the other, it's a bit of an adjustment sharing him, you know?
Every one of us can see that he's like family to you. I can promise no one's trying to ignore your feelings or anything.
Yeah, I'm sure you're right. I'll talk to the others about it later. Hoodle, let me know if you sense anything. Another day, another Gald.
Right, here goes! Blue escape! Sword Lane Alpha! Be still! Mirage! I'm not done!
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
I'm not really built for close quarters combat.
Nor am I. Don't worry. I'll help you keep a wide berth. Barely a blip on our radar.
Gotta break through! Here I come! Come and face me! Dazzle! Here I come! It's over! Mirage! Take this! It's over! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Lightning thrust!
Do it,
Mirage!
Seal!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Guess I misread the landing.
Go no further!
Blue escape!
Hit!
Sword Lane Alpha! Lightning
Air
thrust!
thrust!
Blue escape! Mirage! Strike! Sword Lane Alpha! Demon Fang! You're mine! You're finished!
Do it!
Sword Lane Alpha!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Hi, Hoodle!
Blue escape! Sword Lane Alpha! Lightning thrust! Strike! Mirage! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart. Let's dispose of the trash.
Raging cascade! Sleep now!
Sword Lane Alpha! Be still! Blue escape!
Astral energy!
say no more.
Got it!
Well done!
Not a chance! Blue escape! Be
Do
still!
it! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Barely a blip on our radar.
I need something to eat.
Little help! Here I go!
Here I come!
I'm only getting started!
Dazzle! You're mine! It's over!
Flame!
Demon Fang!
Bullseye!
It's over! We did it! Blue escape! Sword Lane Alpha! Be still! Here I come! It's over! Dazzle! You're mine! Here I come!
Let me help!
You're finished!
First
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
You're mine! Sword rain out!
I feel stronger. I mean, a bit.
Good. We're counting on you, Rinwell.
On me? Well, I'll do my best.
Gotta break through! No escape! Sword rain alpha! Lightning thrust! You're mine! You're on!
This'll come in handy.
I'm not done!
Raging
Sword rain
Cascade!
alpha! Be still! Here I come!
I can do this all day!
Take this! Sword rain
Here.
alpha!
Let's get you all tucked.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
Yeah,
Right.
gotcha.
So, you made it back in one piece. No promising leads unearthed on this end, I'm afraid. It may take a little longer.
We got our own lead, but it's not good. They're planning to execute Zephyr in the plaza in front of the Snake Eyes headquarters. And soon.
They're going to what? I've never known them to move so fast. They must believe he poses a grave threat.
We have to break him out. We could really use your help.
Not gonna be easy, but I'm sure we can think of something. If they're staging it in the plaza, there's bound to be an announcement beforehand. Which means if we can...
Snake Eyes! They've got us surrounded!
Damn! I knew we shouldn't have trusted!
Save it! In position, everyone! Repel them!
Use us, Mennik. We've got your back.
No. You need to get out of here now. Rinwell, you know what to do.
Underground waterway to the rear. On it.
But...
No discussions. You didn't make it this far for it to end here. We'll be fine. We just have to buy you a little time. I'll send word later. Now get going already.
So this passage runs beneath the whole city, huh? Pretty clean for a Danon sewer.
Are you sure it's safe down here, Rinwell?
It's our emergency evacuation route, so it should be.
You sure it's as secret as you think?
We can use this chance to clear the way for Mennik and the others when they follow.
Let's go.
Enemies show up the moment we do. Are we the reason for it?
We can puzzle over it later. We gotta run.
As if it wasn't weird enough getting into the city through that hole. Why are there so many passages like this around Cisloden? And it doesn't seem like the Snake Eyes use them to get around without being detected either.
Yeah, they don't look like ruins. Do you have any idea, Rinwell?
These passages are sewers. They're underground so the water doesn't freeze, but they're not really unusual in big cities like this one.
Really?
Is there nothing like these back in Calaglia?
Not as far as I know. In Calaglia, anything they wanted to get rid of, like waste or garbage, was simply burned. Including the bodies of dead slaves. I'm not sure why they did that. Maybe it was another way of getting astral energy out of them. Sorry, that took a dark turn, didn't it?
This should definitely keep you guys full.